In life, sometimes growth is silent. No applause, no visible progress, just effort and waiting. This is a story about a young farmer who learned that what you don't see growing is often what's becoming the strongest. Stay with this story, because it might explain why your own progress feels invisible right now. There was once a young farmer who lived on the edge of a quiet village. One morning, he held a small seed in his palm. It didn't look special. It wasn't shiny. It didn't promise anything. But he planted it anyway. Every day, he returned to the same spot. He watered the soil. He cleared the weeds. He waited. Days passed. Nothing happened. A week passed. Still nothing. The farmer began to feel foolish. Other fields were full of green. Other farmers were already celebrating growth. But his land remained silent. Each morning he knelt down, searching the soil for proof that his effort mattered. And each morning he found nothing. No sprout, no leaf, no sign of life. Doubt crept in. Maybe the seed was bad, he thought. Maybe I waited too long. Maybe this land was never meant to grow anything. One evening, tired and discouraged, the farmer stood over the soil and raised his shovel. "This is pointless," he whispered. "I've given it enough time." But as he pressed the shovel into the ground, he paused. What he didn't know, what he couldn't see, was that beneath the soil, the seed had already begun its work. Deep underground, roots were stretching, breaking through hard earth, learning how to survive storms it hadn't even faced yet. The seed wasn't failing, it was preparing. So the farmer lowered the shovel. The next day, he returned again, and the next, and the next. Then one morning, a tiny green shoot broke through the soil. Small, fragile, easy to miss, but it was real. Weeks later, that fragile shoot became a strong plant, and months later, the field was full. Standing there, the farmer finally understood something important. Growth is not always visible. Progress is not always loud. And just because nothing is showing on the surface, doesn't mean nothing is happening. If you're listening to this and feel like giving up on your dreams, on your goals, on yourself, remember this. Maybe you're not stuck. Maybe you're not failing. Maybe you're still underground. And the work you're doing now, the patience, the discipline, the silent effort, is building roots strong enough to carry the life you're praying for. So don't dig up your seed too early. Water it, wait, and trust the process.